Saturday Show, episode number 12 with Q&A number 87. First off, I'd like to say thanks to the Spanish firemen who've been out there doing their bit, especially to Jose and Hose B. But first, there's no need for that really, was there? Not really, no. Let's have the chain.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nick James.
Yay!
In your own time, Nick.
He's a showman, isn't he?
Oh, come on. Dragging it out now. It's Q&A number 87, and today I've got my hair tucked in. I thought, Gino, he needs a wash. He really does need a wash, though. I thought, no, I'll tuck it in. Yeah. First question goes out to Poo Ninja. He said he's confused about last week because there was my log burner, which appears to be in the front room. It is in the front room because, funnily enough, it wouldn't go into the fireplace, and also because you get all the convected heat from the top of it, so it has to be out. That's why it's like it is, and there's a pipe going out the back and up the chimney, which is nice, I think. And he's got a bad disc in his back, so his left leg feels like he's got an energised welding rod stuck from behind my knees straight up the buttocks. Yeah, mate, I know that, because I had the reason that this back pain originated was because I rode my GT 750 Suzuki into the side of a car in London town, many years ago. I was 21 and Julie was on the back, and yeah, I mean, it damaged my back. But that's a long story. And yeah, that's what did it. And then I had a car crash a few years ago. Oh gosh, no, it must be about 20 years ago now. And I'd done my neck, and it was really strange because I was on the motorway, you know, driving along quietly, and this everybody stopped because there was an accident in front, you know, and I stopped and I looked in the mirror. And as I looked in the mirror, this car came smack and wrote off my car. And after that, yeah, I mean, whoops. Anyway, it done my neck as well, but that's all healed. That's healed. But this problem is it's coming from right in the middle there somewhere. I am getting better. There's no two ways about it. You can see I'm a bit more lively. I should be gigging today down in Spain, but there's no way I could do the drive. I mean, it's 900 miles, and I'm afraid my back would just sort of fall to pieces if I tried. I know, and I'd get down to Spain and I wouldn't be able to do anything. So, got to leave it for a bit long to see how that goes. Anyway, he's about those nurses can be evil. Yeah. I tell you, funny enough, that was a neck issue because I had to have a medical. I had to claim on the insurance because I spent thousands of pounds on chiropractor bills. And I went in to see this nurse, and she said, "Oh, how bad's your neck?" I said, "Well, you know, I mean, obviously I can't really move it." And she went up and she turned my neck right like that. And they had to pull me off the floor, off the ceiling, you know, go, wah! Jesus, you are kidding me, girl. Anyway, they did it, and yeah. And I said, why'd you do that? She said, well, you got a lot of fakers. I said, I'm not faking. She said, I know that. Rick Romanelli says, like the Deep Purple performance. Yes, that was rather fun. I've been battling with back breathing issues myself. It seems as we get more than 21, we had these issues. What other random instruments do you have around? Well, I've got a couple. I've got this, which is my didgeridoo, which I bought in Western Australia a number of years ago. I would have a go on it, but it really does need a bit of cleaning before I do that. So I've got that, and I've got this, a Jaws harp, or Jew's harp, or yeah. So I've got a couple of things here to keep them up, probably more. Paul's Country, he said, a question for Saturday, did you ever use any performance-enhancing drugs when you were racing? No, I didn't, no. I actually once used the opposite. Must be the best part of 30 years ago now. And I went into, I had a breakdown, mental breakdown, you know, this is a full nurse sort of job. I mean, completely barking. Julie called the doc out, he came out and he took one look at me and he injected me full of this stuff, which made me go zonko. Anyway, he left me with a load of pills and said, well, you know, he said to Julie, look, you know, force feed him these, you know, like when he's awake. Anyway, about 5 days later, I had a race to do, you know, and I mean, obviously nobody thought that I'd turn up to race, you know, and anyway, my mechanics and friends, bless them, they got the car down to the track for me, and Julie drove me down there, and I didn't know where I was, you know. Anyway, so I mean, it's crazy really, because I got in the car, and I was completely, I mean, I was out of it, I didn't know where I was going, you know. And I know from later conversations, my friends mechanics and the team, they said, should we let Nick out like this? He, you know, he's not safe. And Julie said, no, let him go, he'll have fun. And I did the qualifying, and I came in, and I was perfect. I was back to normal. I was like, I was fine, absolutely fine. I suppose the adrenaline and everything, I just pushed everything through, and I was back to my normal self. And people said, oh, well, you know, blimey, that's all it took to heal Nick. And it was weird, and I felt absolutely fantastic. Anyway, then the race came, Now the races were normally 10 laps, and they increased it to 12 laps. Then they said, oh no, we're going to do 15. I can't remember how many it was in the end, but it was the longest race I ever did in my whole life. And it was mental. And when the race finished, they had to pull me out of the car because I was just like, absolutely so shattered you wouldn't believe. And I was sweating, and the adrenaline had come and gone, and I was finished. And it always made me feel, you know, you watch the IndyCar drivers, you know, doing what they do, the Formula One drivers, you know, because it's all in the neck muscles. And I know motorcyclists, you know, I mean, I rode motorbikes for years. I'd probably have a really bad neck if I tried to ride one now, because I haven't ridden one for a few years. And yeah, I mean, my neck was hurting, every part of me was hurting. Oh, I did sleep well after that one. Anyway, till next week, my friends, I am getting better, and hopefully I'll be back fully on form in the next week or so. Until then, have fun and horns up.